Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're struggling with debt or considering bankruptcy, today's video is for you. We're diving deep into the difference between Chapter 11 and Chapter 13 bankruptcy. We're going to go over what they are, how they work, and which one may be the right option for you. Also, this video is just for informational purposes only and should not be construed as legal or financial advice. If you're considering filing for bankruptcy, you might be wondering about the differences between Chapter 11 and Chapter 13 bankruptcy. Both options allow individuals to reorganize their debts, but they are designed for different financial situations. In this video, we'll break down Chapter 11 and Chapter 13 so you better understand which options may work better for your needs. First, what is Chapter 11 bankruptcy? Chapter 11 bankruptcy is often referred to as a reorganization bankruptcy. It allows businesses and individuals with significant debts to reorganize their financial obligations while continuing to operate their business or manage their personal finances. One of the unique aspects of Chapter 11 is that the debtor may become a debtor in possession, meaning they retain control of their assets without the appointment of a bankruptcy trustee in most cases. Instead, they propose a detailed plan of reorganization, which outlines how they intend to address their debts. The plan might include actions like surrendering assets, renegotiating contracts, or reducing debts to align the value of assets. Creditors are often divided into classes such as secured creditors, priority unsecured creditors, and general unsecured creditors. Each class may vote on the proposed plan. The court typically confirms the plan if it meets criteria like feasibility, fairness, and being in the best interest of creditors. Once confirmed, the debtor follows the terms outlined in the plan to address their debts. If you're unsure whether Chapter 11 suits your situation, consider using our free bankruptcy calculator to analyze your options and their costs. Next, what is Chapter 13 bankruptcy? Chapter 13 bankruptcy, also known as wage earners plan, is generally considered most accessible for individuals and couples. It involves creating a repayment plan lasting 3 to 5 years to address outstanding debts. Unlike Chapter 11, a Chapter 13 trustee is usually appointed to oversee the case. The trustee collects monthly payments from the debtor and distributes the fund to creditors according to the confirmed plan. This process may simplify the debtor's financial obligations as they only need to focus on making one single payment each month. Chapter 13 might help debtors protect assets, pause foreclosure proceedings, and reduce certain debts. Many individuals find it a more affordable and streamlined option compared to a Chapter 11. To estimate your Chapter 13 repayment plan and overall costs, try our Chapter 13 calculator, which provides personalized insights based on your financial situation. Third, let's go over key differences between Chapter 11 and Chapter 13. While both bankruptcy chapters involve debt reorganization, they differ significantly in terms of process, costs, and eligibility. For eligibility, Chapter 13 is limited to individuals and couples with debts below a certain threshold. Chapter 11, on the other hand, is available to individuals, businesses, and those with debts exceeding Chapter 13 limits. Cost. Chapter 11 cases are typically more expensive, involving additional fees, complex filing requirements, and professional services. As an oversight, in Chapter 13, a trustee oversees the repayment plan. In Chapter 11, the debtor may handle many of the trustee's responsibilities as a debtor in possession. Creditor involvement. Creditors may vote on the proposed plan in Chapter 11, whereas they do not vote on a Chapter 13 plan, but may object to its terms. Understanding these differences is important when considering which chapter to file under. Using tools like our free bankruptcy calculator may help clarify your options. Next, here are the advantages of Chapter 13 over Chapter 11. For many individuals, Chapter 13 offers several advantages. It tends to be less costly and involves fewer legal and administrative hurdles. It may allow co-debtors to be protected from creditor actions. It typically requires less paperwork and ongoing reporting compared to Chapter 11. There are no quarterly fees, unlike Chapter 11 cases. While Chapter 11 may be necessary for high debt situations or business-related filings, Chapter 13 often provides a more manageable solution for individuals and families. Fifth, when to consider Chapter 11 instead of Chapter 13. Chapter 11 might be more appropriate in specific scenarios such as you have debts exceeding the Chapter 13 eligibility limits, your financial situation involves complex assets or business operations requiring reorganization, you want to retain more control over the reorganization process without a trustee's oversight. While Chapter 11 may address these needs, it's important to note the increased complexity and costs involved. A consultation with a bankruptcy attorney may provide additional guidance tailored to your situation. 6. Filing requirements and steps. The filing process for Chapter 11 and Chapter 13 involves multiple steps, including gathering financial records. Both chapters often require extensive documentation of income, debts, assets, and expenses. Credit counseling course. A mandatory course must generally be completed before filing for bankruptcy. Preparing and filing forms. Bankruptcy forms need to be accurately completed and submitted to the court. Attending a creditor meeting. Both chapters typically include a 341 meeting of creditors where the debtor may be asked questions about their financial situation. Proposing and confirming a plan. Chapter 11 often involves creditor voting, while Chapter 13 usually requires court approval of the plan. Navigating these steps can be challenging, but resources like our free bankruptcy calculator and tools may help simplify this process. 7. Let's go over some final thoughts. Deciding between Chapter 11 and Chapter 13 bankruptcy depends on your financial situation, debt levels, and goals. While Chapter 13 may suit most individuals, Chapter 11 provides a pathway for those with complex financial circumstances or higher debt levels. If you're exploring bankruptcy options, Ascend offers free tools, calculators, and resources to guide you through the process. Our Chapter 13 and Chapter 11 calculators are designed to provide personalized insights into your situation. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more insights on managing debt and navigating bankruptcy. Remember, every financial situation has a solution, and we're here to help you find that right path forward. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.